The victors valiant, the conquering heroes, and they call home the Big House. Bathed in maize and blue, welcome to Ann Arbor, home of the Michigan Wolverines. We have a ranked versus unranked battle coming up here, and you know how chaos can ensue if they start smelling an upset. As we'll see a squad from the back, the Buffalo Bulls, taking on the 11th ranked team in the land, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. The Wolverines' long wait is coming to an end as they'll put a foot to it and the season will get underway. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes and they'll stop him at the 16. The Bulls offense will start this game off. And here he comes, guys, the man who makes everything go.
Everything in this offense is built around his ability. He's got such great field vision. He's got it all, Homer.
He is must-watch TV. Let's not get it twisted. People show up to this stadium. People are watching back at home because of this guy right here.
They'll run the option. He'll toss it. And the fourth option there is to throw it in reverse, and that's what happened on that one. This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. They'll try to run for it. Dances away from one. He's going to have enough to pick up the first down as they stop him at the 33-yard line. The give to the running back from the shotgun. They stop him cold, maybe gets a yard to the 34. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. Dances away. He is brought down, but man, what a job to find some running room and move the chains. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. It's complete on the right side. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. Now the 8th play of the opening drive, but this time facing 3rd and long. Trying to get to him. He'll try to do it himself. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. And the Bulls send out the punt unit. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. They'll get him down at the 21-yard line. The coverage team able to stop him right there. So the Michigan Wolverines offense will have its first possession of the game. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to...
He's going up top. Makes the grab down the left side. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down.
Really nice timing on that throw. Quarterback had to hold it, allow his receiver to work his route, but he threw it at the perfect moment so that he was able to make the catch inbounds right on the sideline.
So that big play changes the complexion of things. It's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. They'll run it. Can't get him to the ground. They get him stopped. halfway there on first down and 2nd and 5. Scanning the field, it's Marshall. Now improvising. The quarterback scrambled around, but the defense able to scramble him and turn it into a sack. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. He fires to the left side. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. No good. After the miss, no change in the score. The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. That last one looked like a back-breaking drive, David, but they ended up punting.
Yeah, and they put some plays together, put some yards together, but the most important stat is putting points on the board. And this offense has to finish, Jesse, when they get across that 50-yard line and start getting in scoring territory.
Yeah, there was some good execution, no doubt about it, but I think it's the critical down and distances, 3rd down in particular. They've got to be better moving forward.
On 3rd down, going up top. Finds a man on the left. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Catch in the middle, it's Birch. They make the stop right there. Good pickup is still short of the first down. Now on 2nd down and short. Out of the gun to give to the back. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down. The Bulls are moving quickly down the field. Looking to go up top on first down. Picked off. And after the interception and the turnover, this defense has set its offense up for business.
Well, the defense comes away with the pick there with their nickel personnel. I think moving forward, if you're on offense, when you see that personnel on the field, you want to run the ball against it because you got smaller guys out there. Or if you're going to throw, think about quick screens outside when you have tight ends flexed on the perimeter, bigger bodies blocking smaller guys.
And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind. But Palmer, I think you got to stay aggressive and don't settle for field goals.
Yeah, because you got to know there's just no margin for error right now. You just have got to be able to execute at a higher level.
They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Finds a crease at the 20. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Wolverines! And a huge run from the back for 6.
Man, it's nice to have a running back that can do that. That makes everything else easy on offense. Hey, hand it to that guy. He makes a big play. Yes, please.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finished it off with the 33-yard touchdown run. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. A first down for the offense. The give to the left side. And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this first quarter. We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan has the lead. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. And they've swapped into the field, and we'll get it going in the second. Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place, trying to help their defense. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
What a great play. Winning one-on-one, getting home and getting a sack. And that kind of effort is going to get the big house fired up. These 100,000-plus Michigan Wolverine fans are on their feet screaming because of that dominant play right there coming from their D-line.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. He just kept going backwards. You have to step up, and they get him for a safety.
You could tell the defense smelled it. They knew exactly where they were on the field, put the pressure on him, got him down in the end zone. Safety, baby.
After giving up that safety, they'll have to boot it away and give it right back to them. This is a spot you see many returners try to take a chance, but not this time. The fair catch just inside the 40. He's going to pass. Caught over the middle. It's Bell.
Slant routes. They're good against man coverage, but they're good against zone coverage, too. If that receiver can find the soft spot between the linebacker and the DB, you'll take that throw all day.
Tackle is made at the 44, but he picked up 10 yards and enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to pass. It's Marshall. Finds his tight end. How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing the big hit stick with him, too. Got some of the work done on first. Now let's see what they have on second down. He's looking to throw. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. Wide out in motion. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. Able to keep them from getting a return, and the ball goes out of bounds. They're going to mark it right around the 20. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. They'll try the run. Followed that blocking and got 5 out to the 26. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. From the gun, running back on the move. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. The give to the back. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. After the 9-yard pickup on first down, here's 2nd and 1. The give from the gun. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. And the Bulls are moving quickly down the field. Leaves it with the back. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. They give it to him again. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. Flushed out of the pocket. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. The Bulls come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll leave it with him. Tackled at the 31. They'll give him 6 on the play. 6-yard pickup on first down. Leaves him with 2nd and 4. They've softened them up with a run. Now to throw it. Got his man quickly. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break. Going up top on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Birch. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. And the Bulls have moved it inside the 20. Pocket starts to collapse. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
They've moved it to the 25, but now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Quarterback floating away from pressure. And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built a lead.
They'll play it safe and try for 3. He's going to reach for a long one, a 52-yard attempt. And the try is no good. Opportunity to crawl within a touchdown, but the missed field goal leaves us with a 9-point game. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so we got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen yet.
He's got his man. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. This defense will try to force a 4th down on 3rd and short from the 45. He's got his man. And they finally haul him down, but not before the good catch and run. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. Dropping back, it's Marshall. Dances away to buy time. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. He just missed the target on that one. Got him, put it on his body. 3rd and short here from the 35. Might take a shot here if this is 4-down territory. From the gun, wants to pass. Has no choice but to throw it away, and it'll bring up 4th down. And the Wolverines will call on their punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And it looks as if this one's going to carry into the end zone for a touchback. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. From the gun, the ground game. Running with power. And without that spin move, I'm not sure he would have gone very far at all, but a solid pickup on the play. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, tough to beat the pageantry and quality of play so far today in Ann Arbor. And we've got to start our halftime breakdown with this superstar running back. His elusiveness, his raw power. This young man is the total package. And his ability to catch the ball out of the backfield is a differentiator. A lot of guys can hit the hole. This kid can hit the hole and hit the home run in the passing game. With that said, let's send it back to the fellas in the booth at Michigan Stadium.
The Bulls will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the 2nd half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. First play from scrimmage here in the 2nd half, and they'll keep it on the ground. Just enough there to get it to the 25, a pickup of 2. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. They'll give it to the back. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. The Wolverines line up to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep. He only needs a sliver of daylight. The coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. He's got it. Good pickup there as he gets the 1st down. They'll mark him at the 48. And the Bulls want to pick up the tempo.
Yeah, and I love running my tight ends across the formation. Just big targets that I can find a way to get the football to. Nice snag, nice little positive game for my offense.
After the misfire, now on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. And the quarterback is snowed under.
Well, we've seen this offense struggle early in this game protecting the quarterback. They went in at halftime, thought they'd made the right adjustments, but it's not looking like it right now. They're still having issues keeping this guy standing up straight. Up front, they're just getting beat across the board.
And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And the incomplete. The Bulls will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He will not make a fair catch. Field the punt and bring it back. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. Looking for room. It's Robbins. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. Fires to the right. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. Ball is at the 41 as this defense tries to force the punt on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Going to try to get it himself. Running into the open space. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the 1st down, and he slides in safely. Power football with the run. Jukes his way for more. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. And the Wolverines are on the move. Looking to move it through the air. Finds the tight end. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. 1st snap in the red zone on this drive. It's a reverse. He rolls all the way down the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped. The Wolverines will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. It's still 3rd and goal. Wide receiver coming across in motion. 3rd and goal, and they'll try to pass it in. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Touchdown, Michigan! Made the grab and finished the deal in the end zone. The offense strikes again to extend its lead here in the 2nd half.
And they got everything working. How great is this? You extend your lead, now you get your defense back on the field. Great job taking advantage of the situation and building on that lead.
Here comes the 2-point try. They move the tight end all over. He wants to throw it. Makes the grab in the end zone for the 2 as they extend the lead. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. Trailing now by 17, David. This is an opportunity that they need to answer.
And down by 17, it's not panic mode yet. Like, I know we just gave up some points and our defense hasn't played great. I think this offense can still be who they are and stay consistent.
No doubt, lots of football to go, but you do get the feeling this is the time of game where, it could get bad. If you don't score and all of a sudden they get the ball back, they take it down the field and put some points up, this thing might be over. So absolutely, this quarterback, he wants to drive this offense down the field and at least put something on the board.
Rumbles ahead for a pickup of 5 to the 29. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Off play action. He finds a soft spot in the middle. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. He's looking to throw it. Moves around to clear up the vision. And the quarterback bought some time, but not enough. Down he goes with the sack. The Wolverines bringing the heat on the defensive front as they have so many times through the years.
And you just think about guys that just look great in their youth. Big, strong, Aiden Hutchinson, Ojabo, a lot of these guys in the recent history, they know how to get after the quarterbacks and make their life miserable.
Now they'll run the draw. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And we might as well state the obvious. 1st and 2nd down didn't work out. 3rd and very long. Getting some heat. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
Well, this defense has a 3-possession lead at this point. You're seeing how dominant they are up front. They have done such a good job recruiting D-linemen, linebackers, guys that can blitz. They've got speed. They've found guys in the portal. They've recruited guys out of high school, and they are just eating right now.
And the Bulls will punt this one away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. He's got great speed. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. They'll throw it on first down. Grabbed in the middle, it's Bell. And they get him on the ground, and that'll probably do it for the 3rd quarter. If you like old school running games, this has been the game for you and a couple of guys who starred through the first 3 periods. Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. This offense has a 2nd down play. The play action fake. Feeling some heat. Feeling the heat as he lets it go. And he got a hand on it to knock it down in the end zone. This feels like 4 down territory, 3rd and short from the 40. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. 3rd down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35. Might as well give it to him again. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Looking for a crease. It's Robbins. They get him off his feet after a pickup of 5 down to the 25. Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. He's now up to 104 yards rushing, and he goes over the century mark in this season opener. Just trying to power it ahead. They pick up 5. Ball spotted at the 12. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. They're just trying to bash it forward. He got a couple. It's down at the 11. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it first and goal. The big fellas line up in a goal line defense. They'll dial up the run on first and goal. And he gets it back to the 4-yard line. No farther than that. No gain on the play. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. The give to the back. Touchdown, Wolverines! And the pummeling has started.
Yeah, the offense putting up more points, and guess who's jacked up? This home crowd starting the season off with offensive fireworks and looking to go 1-0. They are loving their squad.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
A bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. Penn State is ahead early at Happy Valley, but that's not exactly Saquon out there. This game is a long way from being over. They're up by 12 over Syracuse. We've got our eye on this one and everything else going on throughout the day, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
The defense puts the exclamation point on the day. They have had a wonderful day, man, doing everything great. Just, you could tell they were dialed into what was going on, and now just throw another sack in the equation, hitting the quarterback, being disrupted. They've been all over the field.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, backed up inside their 20. And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. Takes a shot as he throws, and it never had a chance. Incomplete. Great spot to start this drive for the offense. Leaves it with the running back. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Handoff from the gun. He stopped again. They went right back to him, and he still found no running room at all. They get a big win here and start the season on a positive note.
You got to love that as the players. You come out, you have so much anticipation coming into the season, finally getting ready to play in front of a live audience. You're able to come out and execute and get this win under your belt. David, couldn't be a better way to start the year.
And for the losing team, obviously, it's a little bit different. You have something to look at now to analyze where do I need to get a little bit better, but plenty of time still left in the season to improve and turn it around.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.